welcome. I just did a whole bunch of work to get the audio synced and get my thing set up. It's a full hour after I said I would start streaming, but it's the holidays. Who cares about punctuality? Things should be fine now. I'm back. You're back. They're both back. They and they. Alright, gang. Promise you're gonna make a whole bunch of clips, because a whole lot of terrible things are about to happen to me. I've been playing all day. I've been playing all week, honestly, but I've been playing all day. I just started chapter 9, the DLC chapter, and I'm finally like on the same brain wave with it, so I'm able to function. And it is, I'll show you how much longer and more intense it is than the rest. It is the best chapter. Okay. I hope the game audio is fine because I literally didn't check. I'm just gonna turn it down a bit. Just assume that that's better. If you struggle to hear me, comment as fast as you can. Because I really don't want to have a VOD that's, like you can't hear me. Also, I mean, I don't like if you can't hear the game either, so do not compromise. I can fiddle. It's so much easier than losing the whole thing. Okay, I need my phone charger. Oh. Okay. Okay. Someone give me a comment to prove you're still here. Then I'm gonna get started. Not start until somebody comments. Thank you. Alrighty. Wow, I can't believe we're going. Again, let me know if you're at all unhappy with the audio balances. I can change them in like an instant. Alright, so I've been playing a whole bunch. I started this file back during the election, actually. It was like a stress thing, I guess. But yeah, so it's been 2 years since I played this the first time. And I'm driving with it a whole bunch. I've been really good, hey? I've done just about like one run through everything. I got a lot more of the blue hearts than usual. So now I've done all of the normal levels besides whatever you make of Farewell. I've got all the B-sides besides Mirror Temple. I actually had a lot of fun with Mirror Temple. I usually hate it, but I actually really enjoyed it this time. I'm starting to see its merits, but I don't think I'm going to go back in to get its thing. I know I've gotten the B-side before because I've done it before. It was one of the only ones I did, which is probably why I like burned out on it in my first game. But I actually went back specifically to try and get the B-side, and I couldn't find it where it was supposed to be, so I might skip it this time. But today I'm going to do the Fourth World's B-side because I love the Fourth World. I know I've done this B-side. And I figured that'd be nice to get my fingers going. Farewell! If you look at the bottom, Farewell has, I think, 3 times more than the next highest level's deaths. And, like, probably twice, 3.5 hours already. I started this last night. I can't believe how much I love Farewell and how long it is. It is really probably my favorite. It has a nice, like, design thing where, like, really, really weird movement. Like, you really... I think it's probably better for like your second time playing because you really got to be flexible. Like if you're anxious and like clinging to stuff for dear life, which is kind of, I guess, thematic too. Like if you're like clinging to walls for dear life instead of like jumping off them and stuff, it's like going to be difficult. Like, it really asks you to surrender and just go with the flow with all these weird moving mechanics. But that's exactly what I've been here for. So it's been really satisfying. That was probably one of the first B-side musics that I heard when I played 2 years ago. Natalie Eyes. Alright, here we go. I guess I could pull up Celeste music on my phone, but I'm not sure if I will. Because I probably want to loop that. Oh my goodness. It might be later in the day in the B-side, the A-side out here. So I have done this before. Let's see how familiar it is. Oh my god, I forgot this was even a... Yeah, I guess those moving platforms would have been mechanics during like the snowball section or something. But I like kind of can't picture them in the level. Oh gosh. You like that? You like doing things on the first try? I am painfully warmed up. Okay. Yeah, I went through and gave the... Wow, I can't believe I can commentate while playing. We're gonna see how the balance goes. I gave it 5 whole stars, five unique stars while I was rating it. It may get like whole stars for that. If you've been watching my 20 games of 2020, you know a bit of how my rating system works. And yeah, one of the whole stars it got was just for like its mechanics. I realized every level mechanic just like makes me really happy in this game. Like they're all like, I don't know, if they're not like specifically made to kill me, they're all so fun. Like the different moving platforms basically, or like the bubbles you can jump into and out of and stuff. I realized like all of them fill me with joy. And I'm like, that is a great video game mechanic. Yeah, the music is really great for this game in general. I think a few of you probably also follow her, but I follow the composer for Celeste, because the dev team for Celeste is really cool. They're like very trans, a lot of them are trans. Lena Rain is the composer for this, and she's very cool. I don't actually listen to a lot of her music. I don't actually know it that great or anything, but because I was playing Undertale so much at the start of the month, I've been really this like music conscious sort of, so I've been thinking a lot about what her style is, I guess, and what it contributes to this, because yeah, I've been listening to the Undertale soundtrack all month. But yeah, I think she does a really good job making like melodies, like melodic ideas that come around and come back in really effective ways, kind of like Toby Fox does. I feel like even though I didn't realize it at first, each world kind of has like a melody or two that will like stick with me. Then I hear it and I'm like, oh yeah, World 4. So that really comes out in the B-sides. The people who remix them really, or I think usually, you know, if I'm making generalizations, I think they usually do a good job bringing out that melody. So it's like, ooh yeah, this melody goes in a whole bunch of different ways. That's all the music that I could possibly say for one day. Where am I? I've been playing handheld mostly, but it's really not great for my wrists. My wrists don't love the Joy-Cons and like the foot-long width and like the big, wide, creakiness. It's like, I don't know. It's not like it's... I enjoy playing Celeste handheld a lot, so I do it, but this is a lot more comfy. It's just gonna take a second to get used to. I'm on my Link controller, because you can't stream handheld. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hey, oh, fuck off. Oh, wait. Hey, get out of here. Let me know if the audio sync is still good. I will go back and fix it. I will, if I need to, because I don't want it to be bad for the stream. This should break? Yeah. Thank you. So, yeah, a cool part of this game is that they hid this mechanic. I think it's only conditionally called a super jump. You do your dash into the ground and then you jump and it carries your momentum. And you know, they put it in very intentionally for speedrunners and stuff to enjoy. I obviously never used to know about it. I never used to do it or anything, but I am really amazed by just how fun and natural it is to attempt doing, and how it's like, you know, it doesn't exactly break levels or anything, but there are situations where it's like you get a very different or easier experience. Oh shit, because you can do it. But either way, it's just so fun, you know. It's like just easy enough. It's just fun enough. It's like the platonic ideal of what people like Melee for, with wave dashing and stuff, except like it's intentional. Like, people know that people like these like funny movement mechanics and stuff. Usually exploits, but this is programmed in. Yeah, like that. It's really cool. Yeah, playing through the story parts, like the A sides, the hits. I did it a bunch just like for fun, and it was really cool being able to just like experiment and do it a little bit and just able to add that to the experience my second time. These are one of my favorite mechanics right here. They're like moving platforms, you step on them and then you can like steer them a bit, so you gotta like, oh shit, you gotta like control it and yourself and like make sure it's going in the right direction, make sure its path is clear, make sure you're in a safe place. It can be really, really transcendent. Just like getting all the things on the fly. It's supposed to be narrower than I thought. Ah, fuck. Yeah, definitely a cool to its core kind of gameplay. What? Take me with it. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, fuck. Anyone see any good Hallmark movies lately? What the fuck? Take me with it. Oh, what the hell? This is so satisfying. I'm starting to appreciate levels where like the first couple moves are really fun and like you get stuck on one of the later ones, but you don't even mind because you get to do that cool move so many times. Oh, let me go. Oh, take me with you next time. Okay. Oh, fucking. I keep getting very unceremoniously stopped. Celeste, or the oh fuck game, is me saying oh fuck again and again to myself. Fuck. My mom's running upstairs, and I told her to text me. You want to be on stream, Mom? Is that what it is? Mom, I'm playing Celeste. Okay, fit. What? One of these days, I'm telling you, I'm gonna slip this right by. It's gonna go through so smoothly. Oh, come on. What am I doing wrong? I must be like just consistently like too high or something, or too low. Like I'm probably doing the same thing every single time. That is usually my problem. Yeah, I think the biggest change from my second playthrough to this one, one of these days. But the biggest change when I picked this game back up, I mean, I played it here and there because I like it, but I didn't like really play a lot of it between my first time playing. Are you serious? My first time playing it in 2018 and now. But coming back, I was just like, wow, like playing Hollow Knight, I was like, man, I probably am gonna be like really tired dying so much in Celeste next time. But no, the big difference is I don't really mind dying. Like, sure, it grates on me, but just so much less than it used to. Like, I think they just somehow made it just kind of not that upsetting to die in this game. Like, obviously intentionally, but I don't know, it just really worked. Like, it doesn't exactly feel like I'm being punished as much as just sort of, I don't know, like fussing around. And that really helped me play it with a lot less stress, and that has helped me get a lot more mileage out of it. So I definitely recommend to anybody who like played it once and it's been like a while, if you loved it, like go back to it, because I think the second time is very special, or just like repeated playthroughs get more and more interesting, because I think just like your fundamental comfort with it translates really well to how much fun you can have with it. Fuck yeah. You know, because the first time I was very like, ooh, okay, this is my safe spot. No, that's my safe spot. Oh my god, what's happening? I have to die now. But you know, the second time I'm less afraid to die, so I'm less like clingy to things. Like I'm a little more comfortable just jumping from thing to thing. You know, like wall jumps, I didn't even know how to do those before, and now I do them a lot more. Because before I was like, oh, it's a wall, I'm gonna cling to it and hope, against all hope, the time slows down just a tiny bit so I can catch my breath. Because it was so overwhelming. So the more comfortable you get playing it, the more you can do some things. Especially, I think Farewell is something you probably should not play if you've only just started playing and like this is your first time finishing it. Like getting through all those weird mechanics, I think is just entirely due to just like, I don't know, familiarity. And like I don't know, being in weird situations after something goes wrong and like saving yourself just because like you're used to being in weird situations, and you can judge like, oh, those spikes probably won't kill me as early as I think they will. Just that sort of thing makes the whole experience a lot less like tense. So I need to hold jump. Okay. I need to hold the jump and get myself all the way down. That just seems like I could shoot up, right? Oh, okay. That is like the worst thing is like when I finish the thing intellectually, like, oh, this is what I need to do, but then I just like get hit by a tiny spike. Like, I'll probably never quite enjoy that. Probably why I won't play many other like platformers, like you know, platformers that are about exploring or collectibles, like, you know, that's one thing, and I like that a lot more. The platformers that are just about like doing the right thing at the right time with no room for error, like, it really has taken very specific games to keep me interested. This game just feels very good. It's very round, and I feel safe. And yeah, I think a lot of that is just like these fun level mechanics. So bouncy. Once you get comfy with them, they're so bouncy. You can do so many things with them. It's always like just open-ended enough. What is up with this? Do I want that? I don't even... Can I just be two options? Okay. Guess I didn't quite touch that one. I don't like that. I can't really. I mean, there are ideas here, aren't there? An absurdly complicated plan. Oh man, that's not a good plan. Anyone see any good movies lately? I haven't known what movies are out in, well, probably since last time I went to the movies. which was, oh, The Last Star Wars. That feels like a million years ago. I was worried this year, well, before this year happened, I was worried this year would like feel like a blip on the radar, but no, that feels like a long time ago now that it's been a year. Oh, what did I... Okay. If the wind blows, it blows. I'm in so much danger. Hey! Oh boy. Not that got that close. Yeah! Yeah, I think 2020 had a special way of taking a while. Am I gonna talk about Star Wars? I guess I can talk about Star Wars. I would love to go back to episode 7. Episode 7, I was like, man, it's gonna be so many years of Star Wars, so many things are gonna happen with these characters, now it's over. Even at the end of episode 8, I was like, man, so much is about to happen, man. And then episode 9 happened, and I'm like, oh, things aren't happening anymore. They're over. There's no more. So I didn't expect that to ever happen. I could tell a high school band story, but I'm not going to, because only Robbie would know the people involved, and be a breach of other people's privacy. But when the news first dropped about Disney buying Star Wars, I was a freshman and I was in band, and I remember this one kid came in and was like, "Can you guys believe it? There's gonna be 3 new Star Warses." And the guy who played baritone with me was like, "Really?" And like talked to him about it, and then he was like, "Watch, tomorrow he's gonna say the exact same thing," or something like that. And he was like, "Hey, did you hear there's gonna be new Star Warses?" And the kid was like, "I know, there's gonna be 3 whole Star Warses." And he got him going on like the exact same tangent 2 times in 1 day. That's just like my essential memory of like when they said like 2017, 2018, and 2019, and I was like, that's the biggest news of my life. Like, that's gonna take 10 years to happen, probably. Just that one funny story, just, oh my god, these years sounded so far away then. It sounded so funny. Yeah, episode 9 happened, now there can't be any more. This isn't going my way. I think I need to dash. No. Not really. I think I'm gonna get off, jump, and dash up. No. I'm not. Hey! Okay. Oh. Oh, and then I die. So I can't do that. No, I need to save those. Which means I'm gonna die. Or maybe I should get ahead of this thing. That'll go well, I can tell. That's good. Yeah, I'm really glad if people can enjoy The Mandalorian. It seems like it's getting a lot of attention from all kinds of fans, which is really cool. That sounds like a big success. Ah! I think I mostly had a relationship with Star Wars because of it being in theaters. Like, it being in theaters for episode 3 was like the biggest thing of my life when I was a kid. Like, that was so exciting because I knew a bit about Star Wars and I was like, there's gonna be another one? And I was like 7. And I think it was that exact same like hype, like, another one? It made it so fun to go to the movies. This was my first year not doing it, but I had like a 7-year tradition with my high school friends, going to the IMAX, the big IMAX theaters outside Boston, and seeing like the big, it used to be the Hobbit movie, and now it was Star Wars for a while. But 1 year was Spider-Verse, and that was a good year. But I don't know, we ran out of movies, and it's COVID, and I don't know, we don't really hang out much outside of that anymore, so it seems like the end of the era, but maybe we'll boot it up after COVID, unless I'm in Kyushu, Japan for Christmas next year, then I won't be seeing any IMAX with anybody. No, that's good thinking, but I can only grab, vertical walls. If I could grab it in the back. That'd actually be some really good Spider-Man stuff. I'm just thinking about how many different puzzles would be so different if I could just like hide underneath the moving platforms like a little creature. Just be like, don't hurt me, don't look at me, let me just ride. I want to say I've done this. I mean, I have done this. It's just been weird. So this is a matter of getting on the right side. Do you remember the right sides? No, not really. Oh, that's cool. Okay, not cool. Hey! Oh no. Come on! After all that, okay. I guess I gotta be really conscientious of my juice. my climbing juice. Oh god, same problem. That's pretty good actually, I almost escaped. No! Oh, jeez. Don't text and drive. I'll say it again with my voice because I thought a lot about it while I was driving, but I tweeted, I think Celeste is the opposite of driving, because in driving, you should not make mistakes. Nobody will give you a second chance if you make a mistake. There's really no second chances in driving. You should not innovate or try to do your own thing. There's really only one answer. And you shouldn't try to do it faster than anyone, and I think that's discouraged institutionally. You're not always alone when you're driving. There's like pretty much always other people. There's no obstacles. In fact, there's like only one way to go. And there's nothing to avoid really. So there's that fundamental difference. There's a lot, honestly. It's almost like a running joke in my head now. Same problem. What is the issue here? Let's see. But you... Oh, do. I really can't outrun it very well, but I might try. I might just try to go as fast as I can until right here, and then do this, and yeah, something like that, eh? Still gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna go fast here, because I can get my climbing juice back right here, right? Yup! Why did I want to be on that? Why did I even want to be on that side? Maybe I was forced to be. I'm gonna go as fast as I can. Oh! Yay! Okay. Yup! Okay. I think I've got an idea here. Just like hurrying like hell right here is really good. And then jump. Oh fuck. I guess I don't need to move very much once I'm on there, as long as I'm like really ahead of the game. Yay! Oh shit. Oh jeez. I think I was given slightly subpar climbing capabilities. I think I need to take Madeline back to the shop. Climbing shoes, hey Noreen! Sorry if you said hey, I'm just noticing you for the first time. Welcome to the mountains. Couldn't be more different than your apartment. It also couldn't be more different than driving. We've talked about that. Oh! Hey! Hey! Oh fuck! That's always the thing, like, I spend so much time during the beginning, like, the brunt of these ones where I get stumped, and I just can't, like, emotionally prepare for adapting to what's next after. I'm like, what? I didn't plan on making it this far. But sometimes I do. It's a wall. Okay. Hello, all. Oh yeah, by the way, at the apartment, we've started just kind of occasionally making the noise that, we do a lot of things. We've started making the noise that the collectible grubs make in Hollow Knight when they see you. It can mean anything, honestly, but this sort of like as a expression of noticing each other usually. Like, memer, memer, memer. Memer, memer, memer. I know what I want. I know what I want. Now! This is the kind of video game that I want to play with Link every time I say, like, I'm going to put you in the meat grinder. Because Madeline just doesn't deserve to die this much. I saw one of my favorite YouTube comments ever yesterday. It was, like a jungle level mod for Celeste. It looked really good. And the top comment was, I can't fathom why Madeline is going to the jungle, and it's filling me with a joy that's almost existential. Or like I have the right pieces but the wrong order of how they said it, but they're just like, I can't fathom why Madeline would be going to the jungle, but the joy it fills me with is almost existential. And like I totally understand. I don't know why she's going, but it fills me with a joy that can only be described as existential. They're definitely bastard relatives. They definitely always send you back to the start of whatever you're doing, which is certainly a trait of Hollow Knights. They're definitely cousins. I wish I could say the dash was the same dash as the dash in Hollow Knight. I always wanted to do these kinds of tricks to just like float around Hallowness like this. Hey, did I get it? I don't think I got it. We will get it. Yeah, this game, it really is hardcore, but you know, it really resonates with me. It is one of those games that's like probably the only one like it that I would play, because its personality, or you know, what makes it special is just how kind it is. Like, it really can guide. I've seen a lot of people who said they would never play a game like this, not to put pressure on everybody especially, but I've seen a lot of people who said they can never play a game like this, play it and succeed. And you know, I've got a little finger skill under my belt, but I never done anything like this either. But it really, you know, the story's about anxiety and overcoming the belief that you can't do things in addition to other things, but you know, it really tells a story about overcoming what you think you can't do. And I think, you know, both in gameplay and narrative, the whole experience, I think, is very designed for people who didn't think they could do something like this to empower them. But also, it's hard as fucking balls. It's brutal. It's really hard. But I enjoy dying in it. This is what it is. I just enjoy dying in it. Yeah, it does a lot of good things to encourage you to structurally, like, keeping track of your deaths and, like, using, like, nice, round, happy noises as it counts them up. It really is, like, a thing. Like, you look at it and you're like, man, I can't believe how many deaths I poured into this. Like, it makes you proud of all the dying you do. Which very few games have accomplished, and, very few games benefit quite as much from, I would say. It is, pretty crucial to enjoying a game where you die at least thousands of times every time. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, not to make it sound like I'm pitching that you specifically head off to the mountain, but just sort of I don't know. I just like to say that, you know. I just like to point out that Celeste knows that it's scaring you. I'm glad you're enjoying the shop though. I've seen you playing a few times. I'm like, yes, she's doing what she was born to do. Wait, 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 oh, you shouldn't die. I actually could have survived that. I just assumed I was dead. Also, it's a trans pride video game. Not exactly loudly, but this little character is canonically trans. Like binary trans, I think. Maybe not binary actually, but I don't know that she's not binary. I just know that she's female and trans. And yeah, there's a lot of trans people involved in making this game. We know hardship, eh? We know hardship. We know joy. Oh, you'll always have the Lisa Milcery. I actually went back to my Chemo Sword recently. I don't really have a reason to play it very often. It doesn't click super well with me, but I went back and just like walked around and I was like, I'm glad this game is on my Switch. It'll always be here. It is a place that I can go to. Yeah, we do stand a trans mountain climber. Although I might recommend she does something better and more, like, comfortable after this. I think she deserves it. Oh, this is the easy way. I've completely forgotten about the easy way. My perspective is gone. All I know is the rush of sending myself into this thing and dying again and again. No! Come on. Celestial, you can't. Yeah, I mean, I'd like that. Wait. You climb. Celestia, Yama no Susume. What is Susume? What does Susume mean? Death Musume. Oh, right. Encouragement of climb? Sam knows Susumes. Or did you say or were you gonna say Death Musume? Well, one of the best sources of humor at the apartment is we watched Zombieland Saga. It's the only show that we've like fully watched from my library. We've picked that Year Camp and we watched the better part of Mujigasaki but lost our fire. But Zombieland Saga, there's an anime. I don't know if I've mentioned this very much, but entirely by coincidence, I was looking for prefectures I wouldn't mind being in if I did teach for Japan next year, and I wanted to find someplace warm to mix it up. And I didn't want to go to Okinawa necessarily, so I ended up looking at Kyushu. And I just, I was trying to pick like nice, like temperate parts of Kyushu, and I was just staring at Saga the whole time. I'm like, don't. I ended up picking Kumamoto, Saga, and then the city just to the northeast of there, connecting to the mainland. So I am asking to go to Saga. Saga. This is not the easy way. It might not even be a way. I'm like, if I can get myself, I'm like a dog with like a bone or something I shouldn't have, doing all these blue jumps where I feel good and then die. Like, take it away, and I'll actually get things done. Stop doing it. Just stop. Stop. No, just... That was close. This, too, is close. To no one... Exactly. People are like, man, why did you come to Saga? Is it because you're a weeaboo? I'll be like, no. Because of your appealing 6 hours of sunlight. I can't believe how few hours of sun. I was so committed already when I realized this, but there's so few hours of sunlight all across continental Japan. I had zero clue. Like, I don't think it's just like an anomaly where it's like, oh, you know, it actually feels longer. Like, I genuinely think Japan's a very dark place, and no one ever told me. It is like my Ichiban concern right now. Like, I am so worried that it's going to be like winter light all year, and I'm just gonna have to get really good at depression or something, because I am not great during these seasons. Like, I really need that natural light all day long. I just figure, like, you know, the most southern part would have the most, but there's still not much compared to looking at what I've seen from, like, climate sites. Because there's so many enthusiasts. I'm not even here because it's zombies. What's an idol? It's like the girlies. I don't like girly stuff. I like zombie. I like zombies. Like, what's in my hand? Like the Saw movies. I like zombies, like Resident Death Club. Those are my favorite mangas. Zombie が好きので、私はサガに行きました。私はゾンビを見に行きました。Ooh! That was cool. What the fuck? Woohoo! She's got those rocket shoes. Ooh, that's the best. That's stupid. Like, stupidly perfect for this exact jump. Somebody congratulate her. She just made the game so much more fun for me. Yeah, I like that movie called Zombieland. It's like a funny zombie movie, right? No, No. So the only time in the whole game I think that they actually teach you super dashing is in Farewell, which is the DLC, which I think is something you should probably save so you've done like a few B-sides and stuff. No, super dashing looks like it would break the game and stuff, but it was just a little thing that they put in there in case you wanted it. It's great for speedrunning and stuff, so that you know, speedrunners could be more engaged, I guess. It was a game that was definitely made of speedrunners in mind. And yeah, you know, it's like a fun mechanic for people to do, and it's great if you want to start going through fast and stuff. But no, I've just been able to use it as like an alternate way of doing puzzles and stuff. Yeah, you know, of course I'm me, so I'm like, oh, it's not really that hard to do, but there's definitely no expectation anybody do it until I think they teach you how to do it with like the way that they teach you anything basically in the end of Farewell. But I've played Farewell for almost 4 hours and I still haven't got to that part. I've been wrangling jellyfish umbrellas and explosive puffer. It really is just such a crazy and fun section. It's amazing. It's amazing fun. No, yeah, I don't believe the C-side. I think the C-sides that are harder than B-sides, and I don't think they're required because I'm pretty sure they like added it with the DLC, like actual Super Dash specific puzzles. Yeah, no, see, I didn't know how to Super Dash when I was playing in 2018. I picked it up like when I started playing back in October or whatever, or November when I started this file. So I totally beat this without it. I just really enjoy doing it, much to the dismay of the people watching me usually, because I don't do well with it, as you can tell. I just love doing it. Look at that, I tried not to do it and got through. But no, Liz was watching me beat like the battle and fight with it, and it was so fun. Like, I was so stubborn, I kept wanting to make it work in different situations, and it was so cool when it did. But it wasn't like mandatory. It was just a way to like get super cool. I hope it's an excited skip beat. That's how it feels for me. That's how it used to feel, at least. Now it only feels good when I do it right, or it's like exceptionally fun. So this is getting funky. Oh, I see. I think the wind's gonna stop, honestly. I don't think I can do this against the wind. Yeah, this is not ideal. What the hell? Oh my god, that's so funny. It's like so visually hard to see. Okay, let's get serious. Hey! Oi. Oh, fuck! Oh my god. I think I like glitched out of that a little bit or something. Maybe I fell and almost died and then I got sucked into it. Oi! Oh, fuck. Yeah, it always comes down to something stupid like that. This level is so pretty. Although I am realizing that the final level is absurdly pretty in its own way. And Farewell is really pretty also. They're all like... beautiful. Beautiful. Hard to compare at this point. But no, I do like them all. I'm not crazy about like the indoorsy, like creepy mystery ones. But what I found is that like levels 3 and 5, I mean level 2 is like a ruin literally, but I've just kind of always thought it's vibesy because the gooey, like the starry jello is so pretty that it feels like more spacey than it does ruinsy to me, but that's like entirely personal. The haunted like hotel with absurdly large library portions, not my favorite visually, really. There's really pretty sections at the end once you're not in the hotel anymore. But, and then I really didn't like Chapter 5 for a long time because it's like spooky and ruined and Metroidy, but now I really like it. I'm still not crazy about like spooky, ruined Metroidy, but I just like it gameplay-wise so much that I'm like, you know what, go you. I feel like I'm exploring. You did it. You did it. You're different than all the other levels. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm just a little cool. This is how it goes. Oh shit. Yeah, so the platonic ideal of super jumping, I think the one that's called the super jump, is when you do it and you jump in a certain way. So you dash at the ground, you hit the ground, and then you jump like that. So you fly and you don't lose your jump. My problem, I always set myself off. Like, I think I probably just like, I probably dash off of the ground or something. So I never reset my jump. But yeah, the happy ones are when you come off with your brown red hair. That feels super good. And that is when you start to have like alternate ways of solving these puzzles, basically. Yeah, you know, this was always been one of my favorite things. I basically just look for the beauty of the sunset in all the other levels, but Farewell is like spacey. It's very like, oh my god. I'm saving this song. They have a really unique and cool aesthetic in Farewell. It's like late Kirby space and that kind of thing, and also sea creatures, and sea creatures are like space sea creatures are most of the mechanics, so that is really iconic. This is hard. I can't really wrap my brain around this last platform. No. Oh. What's really funny, Robbie went to the stream 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I thought I would stream from like my laptop or whatever I had back then. The same exact thing. I was like, I'm gonna stream. What are we gonna play? Well, the only video game that I play right now is Celeste, so I streamed this exact B-side way long ago. Oh, we haven't even touched. I don't think we've even touched some of the mechanics. So far, this half of the B-side has just been moving platforms, those little breaky stone stops, and is that it? I guess we've done a little bit of the moving platforms, but there's some sections up here with more crazy, like, guided or guiding moving platforms. It gets really brainy. Hey. I probably need to stall more. See, the first time I played this, I would have just been like stalling, like, please God, give me a break, make it slow down. I'm like, how fast can I move touching as little ground as godly possible? So there's lots of ways to play. Not that I don't think it's good to get familiar with things and stop looking for a calm pause when there isn't one, because eventually there might not be one, but there are many kinds of levels and many kinds of ways to play. And that's very nice. And I'm gonna die, because that was too nice and clean entertaining. Couldn't handle it. I'm frantic. Uh-oh. Clips? Yes. Yes. Hey. No! I think I want to touch this and then jump off. Nah. One thing that's similar between this and driving is it can be oddly relaxing despite the extremely high stakes. Although with driving, you better not mess anything up, otherwise you should not be so relaxed. And with this, should you be so relaxed if you're playing such an intense game that you keep doing wrong at? I don't know. Maybe all the stress is getting stored somewhere in me and it'll come out someday. I don't know. Oh shit. Ben! Hey! Yeah, I'm making good content. It's not very productive content. I'm mostly just enjoying myself. Which is productive, I dare say. Proving I'm not good at video games. Well, Celeste and driving couldn't be more different. So there may be a video game for you. I am just very happy in this little section. Like someday I'll get it like great, but it doesn't have to come. Yeah, it can come. It has to. Alright, oh fuck. I'll miss that room, because this room's probably gonna be a lot more creatively constraining. Okay. 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 Okay, that was actually pretty close. I think this will be just fine. So I can't move. Oh! Okay, I can't move them. I'm just activating them. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Ah, jeez. I'm like, I need a better way to stall in the air. I guess I can just jump, but it just seems like it's cutting it too close. Oh, yeah. Oh, ah, jeez. Hoi. 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 Oi, yay, yay. Okay. I'm putting Natalie in charge of clipping all the noises that I make. Montage of noises that haven't been heard before on this planet. It's like when you're coming out of the attic, my attic specifically, and like the door is really small and you're like, I'm gonna remember where the door frame is, then you don't, and then you conk your head on it. Yeah, just like that. It really does like stubbing your toe or like biting your cheek while you're eating sometimes. Like this is not what's supposed to, like I'm focusing on chewing right now. I can't be getting stopped by this spike. Like I'm doing much larger things, and this tiny micro misfire is what ruined the whole scenario. I hope everybody spams the chat with attic stories now. UserQuest.fandom.com. Has this already existed? I need to rename it. Yes, it's for a video game. UserQuest Sam, I think, is going to be working on a demo for a game for their thesis, and Liz and I have both been getting really into sound design, or like pointing it out to each other at least, because Liz has really got an ear for sound design, and now I'm getting to the point of like, ooh, this sound design's really good. And I think if the two of us get left alone in a room with like some like whackers and I don't know, slide whistles and stuff, I think we can make a whole demo game's worth of noises. At least I'd like to, you know. I'll make them all on the bongos. Yeah. Oh. Internet fully dropped for a second. It doesn't look like it's dropping frames as much as it usually does. Yeah, that's super low. Wow, I guess I can just live at home. This used to be wicked bad dropped frames, and then the apartment was bad dropped frames, so now this is apparently good, stable. I swear to God, it was like 20% frames dropped when we did Kirby, which is so embarrassing. Oh, this is great. How did I stagger the order so goddamn much? Fucking... What was I... I'm just gonna like really wait again, if I can. Like trigger it from behind or something. Having that middle one late was amazing. Donkey Kong 4. Yeah, the music can just be Sam like saying words in the background. It'll be me making like really, really basic garage band songs with like really hummable melodies. Like the quality is just like ding dong, ding ding dong. Like the melody is so good, it sticks with you forever. Honestly, that'd be a pretty good like use of what I know about game music. Like I was talking about with the composition for this game being so like melodic to me, and with Toby Fox's melodies and stuff in Undertale, like I think that's kind of great. Like I think having a melody-centric soundtrack is a really good way to like fuck with people's feelings. You know what I mean? This is not very style. Well, if you don't want me to stub my toe, then you should move a little faster. Yeah, that was it. The wall jump to stagger, it was great. I need water soon. I'm like burning up for some reason. Layla dies, the video game. more apartment stories I can tell. There's so freaking many. Yeah! We made an Animal Crossing GameCube town, but we didn't stay in it for overly long. Everyone's really rude. They did this, I don't know, the writing was very different back then. The snooty villagers were like, well, me and my boyfriend are gonna have some words with you about the fish you just gave me. And it's like, oh, that's very unique to this game. This is the room I was thinking about. But yeah, it's just like, the cranky dude's always threatening to kill us. I don't know, I just feel like that's like what I remember. The snooty girl is always like talking about like oddly real things. Oh my god, our normal girl is really nice, but it's a motley crew. How? What the fuck? Yeah, Nook's definitely a little bit scarier then, and like not in a fun way. Like he's still a little bit shadier. This is stupid. Not to call things stupid, but this is really not. Sorry, crossing. Yeah, you know, I had a lot of good things too. We had it have the milk bar melody for its town tune, and that was really fun. That was really moody. And I like how small the Collectivepedia is. I'm kind of like a degenerate Animal Crossing fan, or I'm like, yes, give me less content. Queen. But having less like is a lot less overwhelming. At least, you know, as like a side Animal Crossing, it's nice. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, this is, I totally was doing this while Robbie was watching, like a stream in 2018. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think, I know he has a lot to say about his past in Wild World, which came right after, so he probably just gotten back to like the good life, basically, or the normal life at that point in that game. I don't think he'd quite got around to like synthesizing the life lessons that he learned, but he would do it soon. It sucks that you guys have to hear the Madeline dying noises, and I do not. Touch you. There we go. Let's get going. Am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. Oh. The internet keeps dropping to literally 0. But yeah, that's actually kind of the punchline. We called it grossing. The GameCube Animal Crossing. We just called it grossing. It just looks like grossing. Oh yeah, oh, come on. Grossing, 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 grossing. This won't go my way. Oh my god. Uncle, great uncle equals Grunkle. That is horrendous. That's how in Link to the Past you have your purple uncle, and you can call him Punkle. And then in Super Mystery Dungeon you have your Nuzleaf uncle, and you can call him your Nuncle, but he sucks. What am I? Sometimes I'm just like, I don't even need to do this wrong, I'm just gonna respawn. It's never close. Like I keep doing it like, man, I'm gonna just sneak it by this time, and it just never works. You have to do it and then go and do it, and it's, oh my god, it's this is just frustrating. So where does my body go right now? Oh, okay, I need to jump. Come on. Okay. This won't go well. I'm glad I'm going. I need to reset this. Okay, let's actually do this. I need to do this and then just like fucking shimmy on over. Oh, but also guide this. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. So let's guide it over, get on here, and that's my way up. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, that's really close. Oh, I could still do something. There's probably not that much forcing me to rely on this. Oh no, yeah, I need to rely on it. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh no! Oh fuck. Boing. Oh no! Oh man, it's like as soon as you have like the moment to cross over, you gotta do it, but if you go too early, no. Okay, that would get me out of there. Okay. Oh! Anybody love any tweets of mine lately? We can talk about the creation process behind the scenes. Exclusive stream benefit. No! Fantastic. Yeah, I did that. Exactly what I wanted to do. I might die. Yep. Yeah, I have to cross over there. Oh, I actually survived that. I was literally getting in the shower and I was like, fuck, I'm so tired of like choosing which leggings to wear. I'm like, I just don't care. Like, I think I might have specifically been like, I think I might have had that phrasing because I was opening up my like jean store and I was like, I don't want to wear pants. I just want to wear leggings and forget about the concept. Man, is this screen kind of narrow? I know it was narrow on the Wii U when I did it. It looks like a tiny bit too square. I'm gonna be really mad if it is. It doesn't look as wide as it should be, and I literally couldn't tell you why that is, which super sucks. Not that I probably can't solve it, because I've actually had a pretty easy time with tech stuff streaming, but it's really gonna be a disappointment. Really gonna be one. Okay, get across. Oh my god, why is that so hard? Yeah, I would, but then I have to have legs. Like, the point is I don't want to have legs, if you know what I mean. Like, the skirt puts your legs even more into the world. Like, I have to be even more aware of them if I'm wearing like a nice long skirt or something to be formal. I had like a tiny bit of formal thought into my outfit for seeing aunts, so I did not end up seeing as it goes. Come on, give me a fuck you! See if I can survive this, though. See if I can reverse navigate and remember everything. That's the kind of player I am. Yeah, I had to like put like just a little bit of thought into my outfit, and I was like, I don't want to have legs. The twirl. I have to admit though, I've gotten a lot of mileage out of skirts. I'll never discredit them. It's just that my issue is I don't want to have legs. Hey! That's the first close call we've ever done. Oh, come on, that was super close. I guess you win some, you lose some. Winter kimono. You know, I would wear a winter kimono. That's my solution. No clothes. No clothes. No top part, no bottom part. It's literally kimono. What is that? It's just a kimono. I'm just wearing the thing. I'm just wearing it. This is the thing that I'm wearing. It's just a wrap. It's just a wrap. This is what I'm wearing. I'm all wrapped up in it. I have clothes, so I got key. In the kimono right there. I'm key. I'm key. A friend sent you a gift. That is very warm. And I hope that it's Lisa, but it might not be. And that's okay too. I have a lot of friends in Pokemon Go. That is the only mobile game that is lasting right now. I really am like not looking at my other mobile games. I just don't want to think about them like in a gameplay way. I'm just back to the point of like, man, I don't want to play you. I just want to like suck the nice bits out of you through a straw, but not like with a fork and knife, you know? Those are saved for rewarding games. There we go. Okay, here we go. Life is easy. Life is good. Life is fun. Life is easy. You just have to sit me in a room for long enough, and it happens. Okay, now. I'm wearing the wear thing. That's exactly how I feel about the kimono. I'm wearing the wear thing. What could you... What are you complaining about? I'm wearing the wear thing. Oh yeah. Thank you. I am capable of everything and nothing when it comes to video games. Really is just a day-by-day thing. This looks fun. Sometimes I feel like these bubbles are deceptively not fun. Like, they were the first ones where I was like, yay, bubbles! But they're really very rough to go. No! We'll enjoy making dinner. Yori o skuru. Skuru. Yori o skuru. Skuru no ga tanoshimi ne. Yori o skuru no ga skuru. Yori o skuru no ho ga jouzu da ne. Jouzu ne. Sayonara. Mata ne. There are bongos in this song. It's just like me. Just like my stream. Oh! Oh, fun, fun. Nihongo jouzu ne. Ne. Jouzu ne. Kirei da ne. What did I jump off of? What did I jump off of? That wasn't very friendly. I was thinking about making Liz speak Japanese a bunch or something. What was I thinking about? I'm like, yeah, you have to speak a lot of Japanese to do that. What was I thinking? Probably something about the Kasumi and Dr. Mario song. That's been like my brainwave the entire week. Oh no, okay. Just stop. And now I can go. Using these for minimum launch. Oh boy, I remember this. Which is not a good sign for its prickliness. Looks very, very prickly. Oh, oh yeah, that's not fun. Oh no. The phrase just popped into my head. Animal Crossing Garbage Tour. I don't know what that means, but those are the words that just entered my brain. Animal Crossing Garbage Tour. Ow. The Garbage Tour is when you go on 70 Nook Mile tours in a row for Villager Gacha. And you say, you know what, all of those were not people who I want to live with. I have toured garbage. Animal Crossing. Garbage tour. New... what the fuck am I even gonna say? The new hands-on puzzle game. From the makers of Cooking Mama and the Bitcoin. The makers of cryptocurrency. Cooking Mama rebooted comes Animal Crossing Garbage Tour. Live your animal garbage experience. No, that actually sounds really nice. Does Rossetti work on trash? He has the look of someone who would be like in charge of the dump, but I don't know if I can picture him ever actually doing that. Fall 2025. Experience the new Animal Crossing. The new Animal Crossing Garbage Tour. What will you find in the bag? Oh yeah, that is gonna be some very quick timing. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. He's in charge of time because he wants to make things easier for his family. His family is like, God, Don, whatever his name. I think his brother is Don Rossetti. God, Mr. Rossetti, I just hate how much garbage is in town when that stupid player character fucks with the timeline. Sans. I watched the Sans fight again this morning. I need like every word of dialogue from the Genocide Road Megalovania fight like in my diary. It's such good like moralizing content. I don't know. I'm just like, fuck, you finally said it. It's Rossetti just got tired of knowing about time when no one else did, and he just became Sans eventually. He died, the mole parts of the skeleton are gone, and he's not mad anymore. You gotta know when to quit. You gotta know when to quit. He found out when to quit, and he completely changed. I think I'm just gonna press up instead of trying to get the angle, because I think the angle and the timing are just not meshing, as evidenced by my actions. Oh no! Okay. Please! What? Oh, Jesus. Please! I worked so hard to get here. No! I know. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. My friend did a stream and he was like, well, I haven't done Genocide yet, so I'm gonna do Genocide. And I'm like, why are you doing Genocide? Like, that's terrible! But what made me happy was, he mentioned, this is Hitore, mentioned, he couldn't beat Undyne, and that made me really happy. I think the thing that I like the least about Undyne, The Undying, and Sans is, every time I see a video, it's somebody winning. And when you look at how hard it is, that's not what should be happening. Like, I think I do need that, like, emotional context of seeing somebody just lose to Undyne, The Undying, or, Sans, like, again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Just so I can remember how hard it fucking is and, like, how that's supposed to be going. Because when you're watching that as, like, as a player, like, you don't want the player to win. And it's so fucking hard that, like, I don't know. It just makes it seem like they're kind of powerless when all the videos that I've seen are just, like, the person, like, speedrunning it or, like, no hit, Sans win, that sort of thing. Like, it's not the emotional, it's not at all the emotional charge. Like, it should be the hardest thing you ever do, and you should just give up. Like, I was watching the Sans fight this morning, and I was like, yeah, you should give up. That's where you should have given up, like, game design-wise. Like, there's no reason to keep playing. And he's telling you that you're only playing because you're fucking depressed. Yeah, exactly. I worked so hard to get to that platform, and now I'm just going to live there now. I've said that a few times in Celeste. Like the spa that's in the background of my stream, I got there, and I'm like, oh, this is this is it. This is where she's trying to go. This is why she climbed the mountain. Like, this is where she's gonna live now, because this is the nicest place in the game. Oh my god. That's how it should be. I think playing those fights like out of context is what you should do, because I don't see, I haven't seen that much of the text for Genocide Run, but I do not like the text for like Monster Kid and stuff, like Kara's internal dialogue, seeing Monster Kid mini jumps into the fight. That's so fucked up. Like, that's not meant for any human to actually experience. But then yeah, the Sans fight is so comically hard. Like, I'm not even saying that because like, LOL, it's so hard, but like, actually he's using time magic. Like, that's actually so fucking cool, like, in context and out of context. Like, out of context, whatever, like, cool epic final boss, but in context, like, oh my god. It stays on my brain. Although I told myself I would stop thinking about Sans and Gaster and Flowey because it's just too easy to dwell on, and like, that's not what I should be focusing on. They just creep me out, you know, not Sans, but just all like the Flowey and Gaster stuff. I talked about this in my Animal Crossing video. Like, for a while, like, that was kind of like too easy to sink my brain into it, and then I was like, wait, this doesn't make me happy. I'm just like sinking my teeth into it because it's creepy, you know what I mean? And that's not at all where I want my brain. Just not my brain. So I'm trying to think about other things now. I guess like the emotional impact of Undyne the Undying, like stopping Hitode's stream is where I'm at now. Like, that's perfect. That's so cool to me. Like, I'm just thinking about the text for that fight too. Like, the true hero approaches. That's so cool. It's so cool. Right. Yeah, I haven't actually seen much else in Genocide Run Natalie besides like Sam explained the whole plot to me and I watched the cool fights. I'd be super uncomfortable seeing any of the other boss fights get like one-shotted or anything, and just like, you know, the music stops, you know? That'd be so creepy for me. Yeah. I just don't like thinking about like Papyrus getting killed like really early and very unceremoniously. Like, that's just straight up disturbing. Like, I don't know if the dialogue is at all similar to with like a normal route, but if they're like fucking like joking around with you, and Papyrus is like, alright, I'm gonna get you, and then you fucking murder him, like, we're not playing the same video game. Ooh, that was really close. And also, really deep. Oh, I don't think I've even seen that much of like the music not being there. Oh yeah, that it makes a lot of sense. Because I was honestly like how like it'd be like almost like too out of context disturbing to see like any of the normal cutscenes. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think it's fun to think about Genocide Run because it keeps me from thinking about like more unsettling things in Undertale, like Flowey and Kara and stuff. But even then, it's like I want to think about the Pacifist Run again. I want to think about like the real, actual game. What do I want to do? I think I can jump that to save my boost. Oh, come on. Let's do it. There we go. Let's do it this way. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's that's actually really funny. That's so cool. Yeah, it's really funny how little we've talked about Undyne and Alphys actually, because it's just like, man, I'm so excited to talk about Alphys, and then for the rest of the night I was like, so Kara. Yeah, it was amazing. What's funny is when I try to think about like gay rep that I saw, I think of the two guards, which is also really good, right? Like the two royal guards. That was very just like different and I think really good. No, it was so funny. I think I agree with that when I think about it. Like, that was I could barely process it when it was happening because Photoshop Flowey scared the shit out of me. No, it was just like, that's romance. Like for the first time in media, probably. I didn't even process that. I didn't even know how to process it. I was like, oh, that's romance, like how I understand it. Like that's what people do when they're in love. Like, that's how it looks. They're both girls, and they're very dumb about it. It was really good. Like I am. Like I don't even know where to sink my teeth into it because it was just like, yeah, that's how sapphic people work. I think I was very just like not conditional. Like there wasn't anything about it that was just like, this is our inclusivity, you know? It was very, this is happening because it fucking makes sense. And it's what these characters are doing. Oh my god. Hey, well, this should be good, right? Ah! Anyone seen any Hallmark movies? Yeah, Alphys and Undyne. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, here we go. This is the end. I guess all things have to come to an end. Unless the wind blows like this constantly. Yeah, this just won't end. I just won't beat this. Yeah, Alphys is really, really funny to me. I'm just like thinking about what I remember, and it's just like, oh, I'm so wacky. I sure love anime, and like it just keeps happening like that. And it's like, yeah, you do like anime, and you're funny. Ah! Yay! This is not a Golden Feather level, but it fits. Right, plot critical, but not about them being gay. It was just actual normal. It was just like romance, not like I don't know, like staged, like most gay stuff that I'm used to is. Theo's seen things. I guess he has seen things. That would be a traumatized Theo, probably. Whew. Wow, we did it. All right, my first run or first stream I finished without a headache. Usually I have a splitting headache at the end from just like the stress of doing it. Probably not good, eh? Ah, wow. So now Golden Ridge is more played than Farewell by a little bit, but Farewell's not done. Sweet. So I've got 9 hearts. Can I get 6 more? If I get 6 more, I can do core B-side. No. I mean, Farewell probably has at least one. Should have one. Maybe just a B-side. I don't know. I'm not sure what that little marker is really. I can get 4 more B-sides. Oh wait. Yeah, I can get 4 more B-sides, and then Farewell. I think I can get core B-side. Sweet, because I don't want to go back to Mirror Temple and like shake it until I find the B-side or its Blue Heart, because I like Mirror Temple and I want to find it next time I play. Alright, I think this about does it. I guess you have to die the hero, live long enough to see yourself become a stream monster, am I right? Something like that. Alright, I'm gonna get myself some water. Eat dinner. Play a different video game. No, it's actually not true. I'm gonna play Celeste again. But let me see. Hope I don't expose all my friends. I think I will. I'm gonna expose all my friends. No! I thought I would get my 50th hour on stream. I love getting my 50th hour on things. Thanks, Natalie. Alright, sweet. I hope you didn't lie to me about the audio quality, or I'll beat somebody up. Watch out, I will. Alright, I'm gonna upload this as soon as I can, per usual, because I love doing that, so keep an eye out for it. Tomorrow I'm wrapping gifts, and probably editing episode 4 of the top 10. I didn't expect to have today to myself, so I wasn't planning on doing it till after Christmas, but I think I'm gonna try to get the final episode of the top 20 games of 2020 out tomorrow, which is awesome. I can't even believe I did all that editing. It's the most editing I've ever done. I like those videos a lot. Thank you! Thank you all for hanging out so long. Ugh. Round of applause for the audience. Voila. See you, everybody. Peace.